Hi, hi, Star Sign family. Here's Shima, and today I'm gonna channel your cosmic summer window. And this one here is for Leo, and with the help of the dolphins and the mermaids, we sort of have a look what what the finish of the summer, this last full moon, is going to give you as a result of what your actions were and what your holidays were like. So stay with me and let's have a look what the cards say for you, Leo. In the beginning, it says you are the empress. So you are the empress energy, and this empress, she's holistically thinking. She's thinking in the whole. She's not thinking just for herself. She's integrating everything. She's integrating the kids, the household, you don't know what, you are totally integrating everything which is like sort of important for you to keep going, and you're nurturing, you have lots of people to take care of. It's like you're involved in a group, you're having your family, you sort of have to run everything, and everybody sort of wants some nurturing and make things flow. You sort of have to be in charge of the little prince and princesses around you, and the servants and the kitchen and whatsoever. You are the empress, so you have to rule. If you want or not, you have to rule. So, and this card is defeat. So make sure nobody can sort of defeat you. So you need also your knights and your protectors. You need also your guards. I mean, sometimes the empress is calling guards because something strange is happening, and she doesn't want to deal with negative energy, so she just calls on somebody who's sort of protecting her, who has a big knife or a sword or authority by taking prisoners and send them off. And this is your position. You are in a position now where you sort of don't have to take defeat. Defeat when there's jealousy between people, when they are trying to kick each other off the life essence. You are there to call the guards and say, okay, this is how it is, and I'm not going to be defeated just because they're having a go with each other. So it's like you want to have your peace, and you want everybody around you to be protected, and you are looking for protection as well. So because you have to, not everybody is able to protect themselves. So you are taking this position, and Venus is still in Leo, so you're still not off your charts. You're even going deeper inside. You're really down to the grounds of hell, So you are really bringing light in there, and you are facing the facts of negativity, and you sort of can solve it by bringing order to it. It's in your power. You can have helpers come and help you to sort things out, even in deeper situation, which is very interesting and very good. It's not easy either, but as a Leo, you should be able to do it. And this is you personally have this card. It's a magician. It's a money magician who's on your side. So nobody's gonna cheat you, because you are sort of know how to handle the money side of things. It's like if there's like some quarrel about who's paying what, you always sort of easily find a solution to make the thing go again, or keep forward of finding a new trace of income so you can sort of keep going and doing whatever you guys want to do. So a money magician is in you and it's on your side. So it's you are an empress with a minister who is in the money side, who's have to hand out bills and also collect money for you and your group. So it's always good to have a money magician. It's a very powerful energy, because that's like when you think of the glass half full or half empty. That's the kind of state you have in your mind. And either you get worried or you sort of say, oh, no, it's going to happen. It's going to be refilled. Don't worry. Things are coming to be worked out. So this one is the problem. This is the card of the problem, and this is the solving of the problem. So this one, Leo, is that you're emotionally totally sort of drained. It's like all your emotions are sort of emptied out. You can't see. you did all summer long create wonderful situations for others, and emotionally you were sort of giving everything, and now you sort of have to recharge. And your soul, this is your soul card. This is the problem, that you're so totally exhausted. And this, because the soul is saying, oh, when do you have time for me? Your soul is sort of like nagging and trying to say, hey, I'm here still, I'm alive. You take care of so many other people. How come you don't have time for your own children or your own soul, So this is the problem you have to solve now. You sort of have to find a space where you sort of say, can I have a break? And God, thank you. It's wonderful to be alive. Yeah, it's not easy to be alive, when you sort of always have the others to be the most important ones, and you are in the back seat. So go to the driver's seat again and say, now my soul wants to be the driver. Move over. That's what the dolphins are telling me. I should tell you. Be on your driver's seat again. Very good. Yeah, she will. She will put herself, or he will put in charge of the goal where you want to be. You need to have a break and sort of be in a nice environment where you sort of say, oh God, I can sleep in. I don't have to be presenting myself. I can sort of just hang in there. Don't have to do my hair. I don't have to be presentable. I'm just happy like I am. Okay, in the past, you sort of had tapped into a source where you sort of had always abundance. It's like an abundant source you sort of discovered in yourself, so you can sort of handle all these situations, all the nurturing and festivals and whatnot, shows you were going and sort of participating or even running it. You tapped into, this was a real abundant kind of source you had created in the past. And right now, you become your higher self, more or less. It's like you sort of have integrated your feminine and your masculine energy in harmony, and you can make decisions in a wider point of view. You can tap into telepathy. You can see in the future. You sort of can also see projects you're gonna want to do in the future, because you have this capacity now of not making decisions from one point of view, like just like my feminine side, says I want that, da da da. No, you also can see it from a masculine perspective and saying, where do I have to fight for, or where can I just sort of be present and say, no, I don't want that. I want to do it this way. So this is really where you're really sensitive and telepathic, and this is a very important, the dolphins are just saying, to become telepathic is a very important gift, because they can communicate with you when you sort of get into these higher vibrations, where you sort of you're tapped into your higher self, because they can communicate. It's like you have like a telephone call and you are connected with them. It's like you just think about the dolphins and here they are, and they're giving you advice what to do and what not to do in the situation. This is a very new power we humans are sort of developing. It's funny because we have the phones, we have all kinds of things, but actually we can do that all telepathically much better than using all this chargeable tools we are using right now, as humans. But it just makes us depending on them instead of being free and just saying, okay, I want dolphins, can you please tell my boyfriend to cook some eggs and have some orange juice made, and you come home and it's there because the message came to him and he just did it. And it's a different way which we sort of have to start to communicate much more and teach our kids how to do that. That's very important. In the future, you have to deal with real estate, with harvesting, see what you can do with what you planted, if there's fruits or nuts or berries to be taken in. So you're going to be dealing with harvesting, but also real estate, like saying, okay, I'm gonna have to take care of my garden. The garden has to be, or it has, you have somebody who's taking care of it. So you want also to have somebody who's sort of starting to help you to deal with all your house and your garden and you name it. Your windows have to be painted, and I don't know. It's like there's always a lot of things to be done when you sort of have your own place, right? And Leo, you made some money while you were out there in your environment. Whatever you did, you made a nice income. You sort of accumulated, let's say so. You accumulated this money and this energy, and you earned something. So it's nice to see that you didn't just do it for fun and stones. You got also something in your bank account. So that's also like something you need for the winter time and for the time to be more in the house and with your family, and whatever you had experiences, you can talk about them and communicate with your family and kids and partners, of course. And this is your hopes and fears. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is like an aspect you want it and you are also scared of it. So it's like, it's like when you go into a casino, you don't really know how to play the roulette. Somebody has to tell you rien ne va plus or something. So you have to know how to sort of give this Wheel of Fortune a real go, so it's gonna hit in the right position where you say, oh wow, this really brought me to a much better place where I have been. So take this opportunity positively, because Jupiter is like the master of fortune. So it's like a gift. It's like an opportunity to win or to lose. So go for it and give it a nice push. And instead of fearing it, you don't have to fear it, because it can be really stopping on a nice spot where you say, that's exactly what I needed to keep doing such and such. All right? So don't hold yourself back just because you are scared of it. You can do it, and it's always a way. Somebody can explain how you have to do it, and then you do it. And it might be a win situation. That's what the dolphins are saying. You might win, you might win. Yeah, could be. And if you're positive thinking, then you might win, You're going to be really surprised. Say, oh, God, my life looks so much better. Yeah, and we're always going for the better. It's like, even when we worried so much, and I don't say that you have to worry. Stop worrying altogether. That's also what the dolphins are saying. Worrying is going to put you back into the negative side. So stop worrying. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. That's what they like to sing. Leo, I have some more cards for you from the universe. The universe wants you to be in peace. The universe brings you into a peace situation where you sort of have this feeling of, oh my God, I did it. I just don't have to worry about anything anymore. I'm in peace, because the peace starts inside of you and you can't have it from outside. So maybe that's what you learned in the summertime, to be in peace, and all situations you were put in the summertime got solved in the end, and quite nicely. So that's actually the experience, what you have while you're doing something. It's the challenge in life. And you have love, sweet love coming. The universe sends you a nice love story to be with you, because you're in peace. When you're in peace, that's where love goes. Love goes for peaceful situations. Love is there where you sort of have time for it, and you sort of want that. But also on the other side, you sort of have to understand the devil energy. The devil is like the teaser, which teases you out of love. It's like, ha ha ha. It's like this energy in the back who says, oh, but there's something better, saying, oh, this guy is also not good for you, and here's a much better. Look at this beautiful guy there. All this intriguing, and all this always having something better for you as what you have right now, your peace and your love. The devil is the one who wants to always, if you have read enough love affair stories, you know it. The devil is always trying to get you out of peace and love. So, yeah, check it out. That's the information the universe wants you to give, so you sort of understand what happens and what's going on with you, and see you on the other side of it. So thank you, Leo, that you were listening to me and you were like enjoying my little reading and my channel, and the dolphins wish you the best on your way, and they will be with you, and they always can be called in by your capacity now that you can just tap into your telephone calls, make telephone calls to them, and they are going to be telepathically connected. Thank you. I hope you liked it. Like and share and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time if you like. Bye bye.